Have you ever found yourself turning into some kind of superhero, processing trauma and EMDR, fighting back against your abuser, even if it didn't actually happen that way? I know I have. It's really normal, I assure you, and it's actually a really good sign of healing in EMDR. Here's what's actually happening. In standard EMDR without IFS or other blends, you start by picking a target memory, and then you rate the level of distress you feel on a scale of 0 to 10. Then you recall and identify the negative core belief that you had about yourself at that time. I am unlovable. I deserved what happened to me. Then you rate how true that belief feels on a scale of 1 to 7. And the therapist starts bilateral stimulation, eye movements, tapping, buzzers, while processing the traumatic event. After the distress comes down, you move into what's called installation. Now, that superhero that fights back could show up during processing, even if it didn't really happen that way, but it's most likely to show up during installation, and here's why. This is literally where your nervous system gets to reinstall what you wish happened instead. For some of us, that means the parent or caretaker actually did show up for us. They were attuned, they protected us and kept us safe. And for some, like myself and the commenter, because people with complex PTSD, the caretaker just didn't show up, we show up as the protector. You're bigger and stronger than your abuser. You fight back, you yell, or even run away. This isn't actually what happened. It's the unfinished business. The actions, words, protection that you couldn't access because it wasn't safe to do so at the time of the actual traumatic event. This is that trapped traumatic energy finally releasing the way that it wanted to at the time. I think it's why my reinstallations never included a caretaker finally doing the right thing, because I knew that that simply wasn't true. So I got to do the next right thing. Adult me rehearsing safety and protection for my inner child. And that is probably the most powerful thing that can happen in EMDR, is not just processing the trauma, but reparenting that inner child. You're saying, I've got you, kid. No one did protect you when you needed, but I'm here now. I can do that. You can grieve what didn't happen and also become the adult parent protector that you needed and deserved. So yeah, this is legit. Becoming your own superhero, harder, better, faster, stronger, like Daft Punk says. That's your nervous system finally showing up for you and letting go of what was trapped inside. Has this ever happened to you in EMDR? Let me know in the comments.